Visas and Immigration Account. Published by Gov. UK. Information on using your UK Visas and Immigration (UKVI) account to prove your rights in the UK and keep your details up to date. Contents. 1. How we protect your data. You can use your UKVI account to sign in to services which allow you to view and prove your online immigration status, also known as an e-visa. Keep your details up to date. Your UKVI account. You have a UKVI account if you applied to the EU settlement scheme, applied for a visa and used the UK Immigration ID Check app. Created one when applying for a visa. You'll have received a UKVI account confirmation email. Created one to get access to an e-visa, an online record of your immigration status. You'll have received an email about this. You do not have a UKVI account if you went to a Visa Application Center, VAC, or Service Support Center, SSC, to prove your identity when applying for a visa. View and prove your immigration status. You can sign in to the online View and Prove service using your UKVI account details. Use this service to view your e-visa and check what rights you have in the UK, for example your right to work or claim benefits. You can also use this service to prove your status to others, such as employers, landlords or education providers, by generating a share code, which gives them time-limited access to relevant data. You'll need to provide this share code, along with your date of birth, to the person who needs to check your information. Where we provide automatic access to your immigration status. Some government departments and public authorities can automatically access your immigration status information. Currently, this includes the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency, DVLA, HM Revenue and Customs, HMRC, Social Security Scotland, NHS England, NHS Wales and councils using NRPF Connect, a secure web-based database that local authorities can subscribe to use. You do not need to share your status to be able to access these services. Departments will confirm your identity and then access the information directly. If the organization does need to see your status, they'll inform you and you'll be able to use the View and Prove service to share your immigration status information with them. Updating your details. Tell us if your travel document or personal details change. It's important that you keep your personal details on your UKVI account up to date so you can continue to access your account, and to avoid any unnecessary delays at the UK border. You can update your details through the Update Your UK Visas and Immigration Account Details service or by using the Update Details function in the View and Prove service. You'll need to update your details if there are changes to your ID document, passport or travel document, your account sign-in details, email address and phone number, your name or nationality, your home or postal address. Once you've updated your details, you'll need to use your new details to access your account. You can also use the Update Details service to tell us about a change to your address or contact details, if these are different to your sign-in details. If you have a Biometric Residence Permit, BRP, or Biometric Residence Card, BRC, find out how to update your details. Crossing the UK border. If you have a UKVI account, we'll digitally check your information on arrival. You will not usually need to prove your status when crossing the border. If you also hold a BRP or BRC, you should always carry it with you as you may need to show this to your carrier, for example airline or transport provider, or at the border. When you tell us of a new document, your old document will remain linked to your account, and if it's still valid you can use either document to travel. If you have told us of a new document but are still awaiting confirmation that your account has been updated, you should carry your old document as well if possible. If you hold multiple travel documents, for example a passport and an identity card, or 2 passports, you should ensure that you register all the documents that you intend to use for travel purposes. Using an identity card to enter the UK. EU, EEA and Swiss citizens need a passport to enter the UK. You can also use your national identity card to enter the UK until at least the 31st of December 2025 if you have pre-settled or settled status under the EU settlement scheme. Applied to the EU settlement scheme, other than as a joining family member, but have not received a decision yet. Hold an EUSS family permit. Hold a frontier worker permit. are an S2 healthcare visitor, or a Swiss national who holds a service provider from Switzerland visa. If you have status under the EUSS or a frontier worker permit and you hold a national identity card that you intend to use for travel, you should ensure that the identity card is registered to your UKVI account. Read further guidance on what documents you'll need to enter the UK. Help accessing your UKVI account. If you need help accessing or using your UKVI account, including accessing your e-visa and proving your rights, contact the UKVI Resolution Centre. The Resolution Centre provides telephone and email support to all account holders. Support includes helping you access or recover your account, helping you update your personal details, sharing your status on your behalf, if you are unable to do so yourself. How we protect your data. You can find information on how the Home Office uses and protects your personal data by reading the following privacy notices.